Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Dallas Mavericks. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Bill Laimbeer. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Mahorn, and it's Aguirre, and it's small forward. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Now here's Kidd, and it's Marion in the corner. Shot clock at 5, feeds it to Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
That free throw good from Aguirre. And so Aguirre nails them both. So it's the Mavericks now. Outside Kidd. Marion against Aguirre. Nowitzki sets a screen for Marion. The feed now to Nowitzki. Marion trying to get open. It's good.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Mahorn. Here's Laimbeer. Outside Thomas. 5 to shoot. That one good for 2.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Kidd. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Marion passes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Stevenson. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Lots of room. And that one is off. And Detroit the other way now. Outside Thomas. Here's Aguirre. Hits the jump hook. Here's Stevenson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Kidd from deep. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mahorn. Inside. Here's Aguirre, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Aguirre's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Kidd dishes to Stevenson. The pass to Nowitzki. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Nowitzki's got his second bucket.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Mahorn a screen on Kidd. Thomas. Some solid D from Nowitzki. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Kidd. He dishes it to Stevenson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Chandler, and it's all evened up.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the board.
Now here's Thomas. Lambeer with a screen on Kidd. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Kidd. Marion outside. Lets the 3 fly. Joe Dumars with the rebound. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Thomas. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. He's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Kidd with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Marion passes to Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. The shake. Here he goes. And he sinks the layup. Thomas got 8 points.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Stevenson kicks to Merrill. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Sinks that one from the post.
Chandler skilled on the inside. Not many defenders are going to match up with his size down there.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Kidd. Thomas passes to Lambeer. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. There's a Aguirre, and there's another one for the Pistons.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Marion against Aguirre. Outside, Kidd fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Thomas. Doesn't go for it. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Outside, Kidd. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now, here is Aguirre. He's got 8. Shoots from the line. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Marion. Dumars against Stevenson. Now Kidd. Back to Stevenson. On the wing, Marion. Puts up a 3. Here's Chandler. He nails it, and we're tied up. Chandler's got 6 points.
Chandler's so good at finishing over defenders, helps when the big guys keep the ball high.
Outside Thomas. Good defense by Kidd. And the Mavericks with possession. Dumars against Stevenson. And here's Kidd from the arc. The Mavericks rebound. A fader. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Thomas against Kidd. Pass to Aguirre. Teardrop shot. Out of hand on it. Good against Thomas. Outside Kidd. Pass to Marion. Fires for three. The rebound by Rick Mahorn. The Pistons trailing. Here is Aguirre. 8 points for him. Stolen by Stevenson. Launches a three. Detroit with the rebound. Outside Thomas. Lambeer with a screen on Kidd. Here's Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Tyson Chandler.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Butler, he's checked in for Marion. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And it's Terry in for Jason Kidd. And a different look here for the Pistons. James Edwards checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Mahorn. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Joe Dumars. And both free throws good for Thomas. So it's the Mavericks now. The pass to Stojakovic. Back to Terry. The trade. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. Johnson surveying the floor. Sally passes to Edwards. Johnson against Terry. 5 on the clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Stojakovic, the pass to Terry. Nowitzki. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 10 points for Nowitzki.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the Deuce.
Rodman with a screen on Terry. Here's Thomas. Detroit, no good that time either.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And Butler gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Rodman kicks to Thomas. Wants to get it to Rodman, and does. Johnson, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Stojakovic, the pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Butler. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Rodman after Caron Butler's bucket. It's Thomas on the wing. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Dallas leading by 6. To the middle, here's Chandler. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the basket by Thomas.
You're not going to see him miss too many from there, just a handful to defend.
Thomas against Terry. On the wing, Stojakovic. Back to Terry. Here's Nowitzki. Count that bucket. Nowitzki's got 12 points in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And here is Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Johnson is out there with Dumars. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Bill Laimbeer. And it's Sally in at the 4 slot. Passes it to Barea. Here's Nowitzki. That one is good again. He's 6 right from the floor with the basket.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Laimbeer screen. Here's Dumars. Rebounded by Marion. Dallas leading by 10. On the wing, Terry. Covered by Dumars. Back to Marion. Dallas moving it around. And it's Butler with the jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Up top, Laimbeer. Johnson left side. Shoots over Barea. Kept alive. Rodman doing what he does best on the offensive glass.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
To the paint. Here's Terry. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Count it.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Terry outside. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Aguirre's checked in for Sally. Here's Barea. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And yes, it's good. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Aguirre. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Laimbeer screen. Johnson with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. It's stolen by Barea. Inside. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Barea. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavericks. Dumars against Terry. Tries it from the top of the key. And that one is good. And so here is Dallas. Pass to Terry. Butler on the wing. Nowitzki with the screen on Aguirre. Butler kicks to Nowitzki. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Terry against Dumars. And stolen by Nowitzki. On the wing, Jason Terry. Barea. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Lampier with a screen on Barea. And there's the pass to Rodman. It's rebounded by Dallas. Butler deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Marion. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Aguirre. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Aguirre's got 10 points in the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Butler. A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Pistons trail by 16. Johnson outside. Passes to Dumars. Outside, Lambier. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. He's got 12. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's the teardrop. It's blocked. Now, here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Aguirre against Terry. Little turnaround. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, Barea cans it from downtown. Barea's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Jason Kidd's checked in for Jason Terry. Pistons trail by 17. Johnson outside. Pass to Aguirre. Lays it up and banks it in. Aguirre's got 14.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Kidd passes to Barea. Another three for Dallas.
And you
can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. And when one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Johnson against Barea. Here's Kidd. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Dwyer's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Dallas leading by 16. Outside Kidd. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Johnson, a wide-open look, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Barea. Here's Marion. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Barea against Johnson. McGuire passes to Lambier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Barea. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Barea with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. McGuire against Butler. Here's Rodman. Rodman tacks on a rebound +2 with the putback jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Butler passes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Kicks it out to Nowitzki over Lambier. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Kidd. And that's 20 points for Dirk Nowitzki. Pistons trail by 14. Outside Dumars. Pass to Rodman. Inside. Here's Johnson. Here's McGuire. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Dallas. Stojakovic comes in for J.J. Barea. Detroit also making some changes. James Edwards checked in for Lambier. Sally comes in for Aguirre. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson. Mavericks leading by 12. Marion with it. Got a piece of it. Butler on the way. Covered by Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. Crafty move. The shot comes out. And it's Detroit the other way. He kicks it to Thomas. Rodman with a screen on Kidd. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Thomas. Thomas gone 6 of 11 tonight. More makes than misses. There's the pass to Marion. Marion setting the pick for Butler. Passes it to Kidd for 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kidd against Thomas. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Mavericks leading by 10. Butler kicks to Kidd. Chandler trying to free himself up. Chasing Kidd, and that's good. Kidd's got 9 points.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Rodman with a screen on Kidd. Here's Thomas. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Marion dishes to Chandler. Butler from outside. Thomas grabs the rebound. Pistons trail by 11. Takes it inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
That's good from Thomas. Dallas making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Kidd against Thomas. And Kidd, here we go. Chandler, the pass to Kidd. Marion outside. Clock at 4. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Marion's got 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nowitzki is out there with Chandler, then it's Stevenson, then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Marion in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Marion. And a deep 3 from Nowitzki. A new 14 for the Mavericks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You can tell the defense is respecting the interior play of Tyson Chandler. You got to whack him when he's down that low.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Chandler at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
Chandler hits them both. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Lambier with a screen on Kidd. Thomas passes to Lambier. Dumars with it. The Pistons working the ball around now. Shoots from 14. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
Kidd passes to Stevenson. Back to Kidd. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And 11 points for Jason Kidd.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Chandler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nowitzki left side. This one for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Nowitzki's got 23 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Outside, Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Outside, Dumars. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marion kicks to Stevenson. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lambier with a screen on Kidd. Thomas passes to Lambier. Marion against Dumars. From the wing. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Stevenson dishes to Marion. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Back to Nowitzki. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Nowitzki's got 5 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Mavericks changes. Butler, he's checked in for Marion. And it's Terrian for Deshaun Stevenson. Thomas against Kidd. To the middle. Here's Mahorn. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Kidd against Thomas. Kidd kicks to Butler. The pass to Nowitzki. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Kidd passes to Butler. Chandler with the screen on Aguirre. Terry against Dumars. Here's Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. And the wing jumper offline. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Dumars. And Dumars throws it down.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Thomas against Kidd. Butler kicks to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Terry. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Butler. Lambeer grabs the board. Lambeer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Aguirre passes to Dumars. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Dumars got 4 points in the quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. J.J. Barea is checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit. Mavericks leading by 9. Terry outside. Back to Barea. Terry outside. And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pistons trail by 9. Outside Thomas. Maguire against Butler. And the shot goes in from Maguire. Maguire's got 24.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Nowitzki with the screen on Johnson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Terry's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Thomas down low, guarded by Barea. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
That's good from Thomas.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Edwards comes in for Bill Laimbeer. And it's Rodman in for Mahorn. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so here is Dallas. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Barea. Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. And the layup's good off the glass. Aguirre's got 26 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Dallas calls timeout. Detroit making a switch here. Sally's checked in. Detroit on D. They trail by 3. Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. Over Thomas. Dallas, no good that time either.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Chandler's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside Terry. Knocks down the three ball. Terry's got 5 now.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Thomas, that's good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Terry kicks to Butler. Chandler a screen. Butler passes to Chandler. It's stolen by Edwards. To the paint. And then Sally with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Detroit. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
So it's the Pistons now. Outside Thomas. Sally with a screen on Barea. Thomas, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Butler finds Terry. Pass to Chandler. Chandler with the screen on Sally. Butler, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. He feeds it to Rodman. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Terry the pass to Chandler. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And now he's gone streaking, where 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3. That's big trouble for the defense.
Double team on Thomas. Now the pass to Johnson. Rodman sets the screen for Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Over Terry. Here's Edwards. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Stojakovic the pass to Barea. Chandler with the screen on Thomas. Barea kicks to Stojakovic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence, sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Johnson dishes to Edwards. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Barea. Rodman passes to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Rodman looking it over. From outside the arc. Rebound by Caron Butler. Mavericks leading by 6. Dishes it to Barea. Chandler with the screen on Thomas. Barea with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Chandler throws it down.
You can't afford to lose Chandler, especially in the pick and roll. If he works his way down there, he's good at rolling to the cup.
Passes it to Thomas. Fires from the wing. That shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Chandler kicks to Butler. Offline with his 3. Pistons trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jason Terry. For Detroit, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Thomas against Terry. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, he's always a threat down there around the rim. Throw the ball up. Let Tyson go get it.
From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Mavericks leading by 9 on the floor for Detroit. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Bill Laimbeer. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Mahorn in at the power forward position. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Peja Stojakovic, shooting 1.
Detroit on D. Kidd passes to Stevenson. Nowitzki sets a screen for Stevenson. Kicks it to Nowitzki from about 19 feet. Aguirre grabs the miss. Aguirre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Pass to Stojakovic. That 3 off the mark. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 10-point game. High post Laimbeer. Pass to Dumars. Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. Mahorn against Nowitzki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And just a poster child for the role of enforcer. Mahorn knows exactly what he's being paid to do. And boy, does he do it well.
Line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. Mavericks leading by 9. Now Kidd. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Stevenson kicks to Nowitzki. A 3-pointer off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lambier with a screen on Kidd. Thomas. Offensive rebound. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Lambier.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
The pass to Stojakovic. Out to the wing. Outside Kidd. Over Thomas. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Mahorn. To the inside. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from McGuire.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
On the wing, Marion. Nowitzki with the screen on Mahorn. Marion kicks to Nowitzki. Tries again. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Stevenson's got his first basket.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Dumars misses. Mavericks leading by 7. Stevenson passes to Nowitzki. Thomas against Kidd. Now the dish to Stojakovic. The 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Lambier's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the middle. Thomas dishes to Lambier. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Chandler comes in for Sean Marion. And Caron Butler is subbed in for Peja Stojakovic. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Here is Thomas. And there's the call on Chandler. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Outside Dumars. Puts one up from 19. A shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Kidd passes to Chandler. A shot by Butler. Nobody around. Traps in the tray. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead. Dumars against Stevenson. Lambier with a screen on Stevenson. Dumars misses. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Kidd. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn. Mahorn's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thomas and Chandler sends it back.
That's what he does, Tyson Chandler, redirecting that one.
On defense, Dallas leading by 12. And Dumars gets it to go.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Thomas against Kidd. He dishes it to Stevenson. Back to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Rebound, Detroit. Wire's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Dumars. Lambeer with a screen on Kidd. Dumars misses. Dallas leading by 10. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Back to Butler. Pass to Nowitzki. For 3, Kidd. Here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
So great to see Tyson find his rhythm on the offensive end. Got to keep feeding the big man when he's feeling it like this.
Dumars against Stevenson. Here's Thomas, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. Mavericks leading by 11. Here's Butler. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Lambeer with a screen on Kidd. Yep, it counts. Thomas got 9 points now in just the second half. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Yeah, Chandler doesn't have a long way to go, but he gets up for that one.
Pistons trail by 13. Outside Thomas. Top of the key. That one, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Kidd. He kicks to Stevenson. Dallas moving it around. And the dunk by Chandler.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the pass to Lambeer. Now, here is Aguirre. Over Butler. Aguirre, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And Stevenson kicks to Kidd. Dishes it to Butler. Passes it to Nowitzki. 3 from Stevenson. It's hauled in by Dumars. Pistons trail by 15. Feeds to Thomas. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Kidd against Thomas. Kidd dishes to Stevenson. Chandler with the screen on Dumars. Nowitzki for 3. Bill Lambeer with the rebound. Lambeer's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thomas passes to Dumars. Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got 29 in the game. Here is Stevenson. Here is Kidd. Kicks to Butler. On the wing, Stevenson. Nowitzki sets a screen for Stevenson. Back to Nowitzki. And he gets it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Thomas passes to Dumas. Outside, Aguirre. It's good from long range. Aguirre's got 5 points in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Stevenson, a screen on Thomas. Pass to Nowitzki. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ambier's got 11 rebounds in the game. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Thomas.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Dumars against Stevenson. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Kidd against Thomas. Kidd, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Dallas calls timeout. They're ahead by 6. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Sean Marion is checked in for Dallas. Terry comes in for Jason Kidd. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Terry with it now. Thomas defending. Here's Nowitzki. The 15-footer. Good. 32 points for Nowitzki.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 8. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Aguirre. Mahorn, the pass to Aguirre. Outside Thomas to the paint. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Terry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Isaiah Thomas. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Jason Terry. Taking 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Double team on Thomas. The pass to Dumas. Back to Thomas. And here's Lambier. He's guarded by Chandler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the game's premier agitators. Lambier can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And so Lambier nails both of them. Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Terry in for J.J. Barea. Isaiah Thomas checked in for Detroit. There's 21 seconds left to play here on the 4th. And an intentional foul right there.
13 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Deshaun Stevenson. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. That's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter, and they can add to your lead.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
20 seconds left in the game. They get the rebound. Outside, Aguirre. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Barea. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tyson Chandler.